Okay, very good afternoon, everyone who is joining the live session here today with me. All right, so I'm the host of your today's event, Dr. Francis Chua from the Postgraduate Studies Unit, College of Business, University of Utara, Malaysia. And today we have the Islamic Business School with us today, right, in our program preview. Right, so we have today with us Associate Professor Dr. Azizi Abu Bakar, which is the coordinator for the research-based postgraduate program for Islamic Business School, and alongside with his counterpart, Dr. Muhammad Fikri Sofi, right, as the coursework-based coordinator for the Islamic Business School program. All right, so as usual, what is going to happen today is that we will have either one of the coordinators to present a little bit about the background of their schools, right? Probably in the sense of who are the most well-known alumni, or what is the most best-selling program in Islamic Business School, and then followed by an introductory for the coursework-based program by Dr. Fikri, and finally we will end the session with the program introduction by Associate Professor Dr. Azizi on the research-based program. All right, and if there is any questions, feel free to ask, right? I bet that all the coordinators is readily available to assist you and to help you. So, very good afternoon to you, Associate Prof. Dr. Azizi and also Fikri.
Yes, Dr. Francis, thank you.
Right. Okay. So I think I will pass the floor to either one of you to basically present a background of your schools. Is it okay?
Okay, Dr. Fikri, please.
All right. Thank you. Please, the floor is yours. Thanks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Thank you, Dr. Francis, for sharing this preview of the postgraduate programs. And thank you also for welcoming us and for organizing this program preview for postgraduate programs under College of Business. My name is Muhammad Fikri Sofi, as a chairman and coordinator of one of the chairman and coordinator of postgraduate programs under Islamic Business School. So today, I'll provide a brief explanation on our programs offered under Islamic Business School, UUM or IBS UUM. So for the purpose of the program preview today, it will be classified, or it will be divided into two types of presentation. Number one, we'll focus in general on the UUM, University Utara Malaysia, and Islamic Business School. And the second part of my presentation will touch on the program specifically, where I will conduct on the briefing of our programs for master's coursework. Yeah, there will be two types of master of coursework offered under IBS UUM, and the rest for research-based program, academic program, will be conducted by Professor Madya, Associate Professor Dr. Azizi Abu Bakar. Now, under UUM, we have three colleges. One of the college is College of Business, COB. And under COB, we have 5 schools. Yeah? One of the schools that is very special in the eyes of UUM is Islamic Business School. Why is that so special? Because it is the school that it is the only school that is focusing on Islamic studies, Islamic studies and related to business management. Okay, and we are also upholding the Sharia principle in our school. That is our specialty. This is the organizational structure. Our dean is Professor Dr. Roshlin Muhammad Yusof. But October 7, our beloved dean has been officially retired. Now, the role of the dean has been replaced by Dr. Zairi Zainul, the Deputy Dean, Academic and International. We have three deputy deans for Academic and International, Student Affairs and Alumni, and Research and Innovation. And we have a number of program chair for different kind of programs, of course, for master's program, for PhD program, for undergraduate program, as well as for distance learning program. Yeah. And then together with all the chairman, the program chair, the TD, we are actually helped or assisted by executive officer and a team of clericals department. And about our academic team or academicians, we can say that we are proud to have 91% of our academicians qualified with a PhD. Yeah, and the total number of academicians today is 63. 63 divided into two different departments. The first department is Islamic Finance and Islamic Economics, where we focus on the areas of Islamic economics, Islamic finance, Islamic banking, and whatnot. Yeah. The second one is Muamalat and Halal Management. Muamalat means other than Islamic finance or Islamic economics. It can be related to most management. It can be related to zakat. It can be related to waqaf, etc. And also we have 9 administration staffs. In summary, we have 3 professors, 6 associate professors, 36 senior lecturers with PhD, international lecturers, senior international lecturers, 2 of them. The remaining 2 international lecturers could be junior, and then 1 lecturer, 3 tutors, and currently we have 1 postdoctoral fellow. For the number of students in terms of undergraduate, we have 927 in total, from 2 departments, from 2 programs, existing programs, Bachelor of Islamic Finance and Banking, BIFB, and Bachelor of Muamalat Administration, BMA. And the ratio is quite massive, 1 to 20 to the number of lecturers, and overall the number between lecturers, students and lecturers is 1 to 19. For postgraduate students, we have currently offering our programs, the outstanding program that managed to get the acceptance from the public is Master in Islamic Finance and Banking, MIFB, with 19 students compared to 27 lecturers, 1 to 0.7. Master of Islamic Business Studies, 10 number of students, and the rest is PhD, Muamalat Sharia advisory, Islamic management, these are the areas that we are focusing on. If you are interested to pursue the study in PhD in IBS, total number of students is 41, making the total number of students is 70 under postgraduate programs. Yeah? And we also have student associations and clubs where you can join as a student in UUM and IBS particularly. You can actually join the IFBA, Islamic Finance and Banking Association. This one is led by the advisor, Dr. Noriza Abdul Aziz. And another one from different department is Muamalat Administration Clubs, MUAT, under it is advised under Dr. Muhammad Fikri Aziz. And apart from that, we are actually very proud to have our own centers of excellence, comprising of Institute of Halal Management and Institute of Sharia Governance and Islamic Finance. Now, what is important? What is important about having centers of excellence? It is because we are running our research institution. We are gathering the research funds. We are actually conducting our research consistently over time. Yeah. So IHM is led by Dr. Nur Aina Muhammad Khotib as the director, focusing on the halal executive training, on the halal awareness, halal auditor, Malaysian skills certificate. Yeah. We have collaboration with JAKIM. We have plenty of webinar throughout the year. And the most important thing is halal certification, where we can offer the opportunity to run a consultation, yeah, by getting the certificate, yeah, after you attended a talk or a seminar, not a seminar, a workshop, yeah? Workshop and training under IHM. And the second is Institute of Sharia Governance and Islamic Finance. It is led by Associate Professor Dr. Nur Azlina Abdul Wahab. This is quite massive for ISGAIF, yeah? Institute of Sharia Governance and Islamic Finance, where last year we received a massive fund from FWD Takaful, one of the most important industry partners for IBS. Yeah? We established a social Takaful fund amounting to 15 million ringgit. Yeah? We provide training related to Islamic financial planner under challenge status and full-fledged. Yeah? We collaborate with this one is under one institution, yeah, to offer certified qualification in Sharia and Islamic financial planning, and as well as certified qualification in Islamic finance wealth management. And we have also in our planning to do the micro credential for Islamic wealth management, a number of financial literacy training series, and conferences, symposiums, whatnot. Yeah, and actually to bolster our school IBS. Yeah, these are the list of important industry partners where we appreciate to have a collaboration with FWD Takaful Berhad, with JAKIM, yeah, FWD Takaful. Basically, we run many seminars, conferences relating to having Takaful or insurance or kind of protection for your health, for your life, for your family, etc. Yeah? And JAKIM is particularly, we have collaboration for halal certification. IPFIM IPFIM is our industry partner for conducting Islamic Financial Planner challenge status. And the recent one is Banking and Finance Academy of the Republic of Uzbekistan. This is a global recognition for us to have such a good collaboration. And MTA, Malaysian Takaful Association, this is a very long collaboration since, I think since more than 5 years. Yeah, more than 5 years we have this collaboration. Chartered Institute of Islamic Financial Professionals. This was the one that I forgotten earlier. It is called CIIFP. Yeah. And then also the recent one, we are working towards it to have a collaboration with Pemodalan Kelantan Berhad, PKB, and then Pusaka Kut Sendirian Berhad, Principal Management Sendirian Berhad. The latest one also, this is quite interesting to have collaboration with Scheme Latihan Dual National SLDN. This is under Kementerian Sumber Manusia Malaysian, Kementerian Local Kementerian Sumber Manusia, and this is to empower TVET for halal, halal practice and training, and then Persatuan Senior Kewangan Islam Arif, and the last one is Japan Dakwah Center. In the upcoming collaboration, we'll be having a collaboration with Tabung Haji as well, and we are working very hard on it to get the collaboration successfully done. Yeah, and for academic partners, we have so many MOU and MOAs. Yeah, as the list is written there, University Sultan Sharif Ali Brunei, UNISA, Universitas Darussalam Gontor, KUIPS, College University Islam Perlis, Trisakti University, a private university in Indonesia, UIN, Raden Fatah Palembang, UIN Sunan Ampel, Surabaya, Ankara Social Science University, Turkey, Darul Quran, and INSAFE. Yeah? The latest one, I would like to highlight UIN because we managed to get a scholarship from Kementerian Agama Indonesia, and Kementerian Agama Indonesia promised us to send a number of students up to 100 to send their students to UUM to pursue study in master in Islamic finance and banking. So that would be again outstanding collaboration with international collaboration of academic partners. Yeah, and this is our achievements. GFA 2013. Alhamdulillah, we managed to be awarded as the Best Islamic Finance Qualification Award. In 2016, the Market Leadership Award for Education in Islamic Banking and Finance. And again, 2017, Best Islamic Finance Education Provider. Okay, and for 2022, we are very proud to say that IBS UUM has been nominated as the Best Islamic Finance Education Provider by Islamic Finance News, IFN. Yeah, it is at the level of nomination, but that would be, the best achievement that we have, among the best achievement that we have reached so far, we have achieved so far. Okay, so probably it would be lucky for us to win again for 2022, inshallah. And the best thing in UUM, because College of Business COB UUM has been accredited, our programs have been accredited in AACSB, the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business, AACSB. So we can say that our programs for Islamic Business and Finance is the first Islamic-based program accredited by AACSB in the world, especially in Malaysia, particularly in Malaysia. So our alumni would be very proud to have been graduated from such a prominent institution like IBS and UUM. Okay, and this is various pictures of IBS, UUM. Yeah, this is a picture of IBS receiving 15 million from FWD Takaful for the Social Takaful Fund, STF, yeah, Endowment Fund. And we have also been very committed to social communities engagement by allocating. This is actually a contribution from FWD as well. 134 our students from B4T group, yeah, to receive laptops for their study in UUM, and this contribution has been quite huge, yeah, 400,000 ringgit, yeah, and yeah, this is among the activities in UUM. Okay, so that is the end of my first part of presentation. Next, I would like to continue. I would like to continue with the programs that, with two programs that I have actually currently monitoring. The two programs, coursework programs under master program, is the first one, namely Master in Islamic Finance and Banking, MIFB, and the second one is Master of Islamic Business Studies, MIBS. Okay, so basically from this presentation, you at the end of the presentation, I hope that you can understand the entry requirements for these programs, for these two programs, the fee structure, you know, to be incurred, to be imposed once you selected the program from IBS, UUM, the program structure, how the program is structured over the period, and the last one is IBS advantages. Why do you need to pursue a study? Why do you need to choose IBS as your study destiny? Yeah. Okay, as an introduction, MIFB is a program, a master program that is focusing on the study in the area of Islamic finance and banking. So if you have interest to study further in Islamic finance, in Islamic banking, in Islamic investment, in Islamic wealth management, in Islamic financing planning, and pretty much related to Islamic finance, yeah, you can choose MIFB as you know, as the program to pursue your study. And the rest, if you're having interest to pursue your study, to actually learn more about wakaf, zakat, yeah, about most management, for example, yeah. So you can choose the second program, which is Master of Islamic Business Studies, yeah. And the duration for full-time, we have two mode of studies. The first one is full-time. The duration would be 1.5 year to 3 years. Yeah, but basically, I witnessed most of the students, they can complete their study between 1 to 1.5 years. Yeah, depending on your capabilities, depending on your capacities, depending on your burden. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and the second one is part-time. Part-time because you are working. Basically, part-time is consisting of working adult. So they would have to complete study a little longer, between 3 to 6 years. Yeah. Our teaching approach, we are focusing on teacher-centered, yeah, lectures, yeah, presentation basically student-centered, yeah, student-centered approach, and we are also focusing on case study, yeah, to find the issues, the problems for the current scenario of industry relating to Islamic finance and banking. Communities engagement. Some of our students, they have experienced this communities engagement, yeah, with the society. And the last one is industry engagement, yeah, where we get the involvement of person, a very important person from FWD Takaful, from CIMB principal, and many more, yeah, to actually share with us in the class the industry approach. Yeah? And we have two types of two campuses. Yeah, the main one is located in UUM Sinto, yeah, where we basically conduct our classes on weekday basis. Yeah, and we also have offshore campus located in Kuala Lumpur, Jalan Raja Muda Aziz, UUM. The classes will be on weekend basis. Yeah. For entry requirements, yeah, basically we require a bachelor's of degree from University Utara Malaysia or any other institutions of higher learning recognized by the University Senate with a CGPA of at least 2.5. Yeah. So if, let's say, your CGPA of your bachelor's degree is 2.8, means you are qualified, you are entitled to pursue your study in UUM, IBS UUM. Okay, but alternatively, if you got your CGPA lesser than 2.5, but you are currently working more than 5 years with relevant experience, and then plus subject to the interview by postgraduate committee, we will be very much interested. We can actually consider your application. Yeah, we have a team, postgraduate committee will try to consider your application with the 5 years relevant work and that CGPA of less than 2.5. Yeah, and another option, the last option, is Appel Assessment Level 7. This is in the case where you have no bachelor's of degree, but you only have a qualification of diploma. Yeah? Diploma with relevant years of, relevant experience relating to Islamic finance and banking. You can apply to Appel under MQA, but the institution center of center to conduct the Appel assessment is UUM. UUM is chosen as one of the institution which can conduct the Appel assessment under MQA. So we would be very helpful on this. Yeah, you can later contact me for Appel assessment for further explanation. Yeah. And then in terms of fee structure, these are the fee structure for local students. Yeah? Basically, we estimate that the total of fees incurred to full-time students would be 13,216. This is for full-time students, yeah? Where for part-time, it is a little slightly cheaper, which is 12,524 ringgit. Yeah? Basically, the structure more or less the same, very similar, where we assume you would have the research paper 1,500 ringgit per semester, and you have to at least not to say repeat, but if you don't have ample time to complete or to finish up your research paper, you can at least undertake your research paper for 2 trimester consecutively. Yeah, so that's why research paper 1005, where we assume that you would have to take up to 2 trimester to complete your research paper. And thesis examination viva voce is 1,000 ringgit. Overall is 13,216. You can compare with other higher education institutions. Currently, per credit hours, we charge the students 250 ringgit. And the total of credit hours for both MIFB and MIBS programs would be 30 credit hours. Yeah, roughly 30 credit hours, more or less the same. So it would be 7,500. The rest would be service fee, some insurance incurred to students, and registration fees. Yeah. Okay. For the program structure, this is the program structure that we highly encourage students to follow. And if students follow the program structure closely under the coordinator and chairman advice, inshallah, God willing, yeah, they will be able to complete the whole program, academic program, by the fourth trimester. Fourth trimester would be 1.5 years. Now, the first term, first trimester, you would have to undertake 3 courses only, which are comprised of Islamic economics, corporate financial management (CFM), and Islamic financial contracts and maxims. And all the 3 courses are the core courses under MIFB and MIBS. Yeah. Followed by second trimester, we have deduction method and maqasid Sharia for business, contemporary Islamic banking, and strategic management. These are also core courses, yeah, first and second trimester. Moving on to third trimester, we have Islamic financial market instruments in institutions. It is called as IFMI, research methodology, plus 1 elective course. Yeah, 1 elective course. And the last one, the last trimester, if you're having the capability, the capacity to strive, yeah, the courses, both the courses, elective course and research paper, inshallah you can complete the program as soon as possible. Yeah, and the difference is not much with MIBS. Yeah. The second slide is MIBS. Yeah, MIBS program structure, very much the same, but the differences would be elective course. Yeah? For MIBS, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 elective courses. Yeah, so more elective courses in MIBS compared to lesser elective courses in MIFB. And these are the IBS advantages. Yeah, we being the one and the only one school who are using Islamic name. So we have to show the world, we have to show to people that we are upholding Sharia principle as the ultimate source of our references. Yeah, and we are not achieving the quantity, but we prefer to strive between quantity and quality. So quantity for us is not a matter. It's not a matter, but it must be counterbalanced with quality. Yeah, and for our program, the curriculum, we believe our program is very flexible, reliable, and future-proof. Yeah. For your information, our curriculum is actually encountering some review for refinement, for future refinement. We are collecting feedback and responses from the industry, from our alumni, from the market, so that we would be able to to sustain in the future, to be able to engender more students, more future students, yeah, future-proof students. And this is our commitment to position, especially, particularly Islamic finance and business studies, yeah, the subject offered by top business school in the world, yeah, not only being accredited by AACSB, not only focusing on the accreditation that we are currently maintaining, AACSB in UUM, but we promise to ourselves to be able to be the best Islamic finance provider, education provider, yeah, consistently. Experts in various Sharia and Islamic studies area. We have one Sharia advisor appointed and currently elected by SAC, Sharia Advisory Council under Securities Commission, Professor Dr. Asmadi, Dr. Asmadi Muhammad Naim. Okay. And we believe to engender more Sharia advisors registered under SAC afterwards. Yeah. ASSB accredited Islamic business and finance programs. And the more important thing is we must be industry driven, you know, with impactful collaboration. We believe industry is part of our bridge, yeah, to connect between academics and the practitioners. Okay, Sharia advisory in Islamic financial institutions. These are the job prospects that we hope our alumni, our students, to be able to engage with. Sharia advisory, engage with Sharia advisor in Islamic financial institutions, because many Islamic financial institutions, they really need Sharia advisors, more Sharia advisors to serve in Islamic financial institutions. And we have also witnessed many of our students, especially at the undergraduate levels, to be Islamic bankers, yeah, to be managers, one of the reputable managers in reputable Islamic financial institutions. And we also produce Islamic financial consultants under takaful agencies, under unit trust companies, UTCs, yeah, as well as academicians in the, of course, in the related field. For example, in UITM, we have UITM in Merbok, we have Unishams, yeah, we have University Al-Bukhari, International University Al-Bukhari, yeah. Student, in terms of student nationality, we have many students coming from Asian countries, Indonesia, Thailand, local studies from Malaysia, and Southeast Asian countries. Yeah? Southeast Asian coming from India, Bangladesh, yeah? And most of them are coming from Middle East and African countries like Sudan, we have Yemen, we have Nigeria, and many more. And these are the industry partners, the possibility for alumni to engage with the industry afterwards. Yeah. These are our experts in IBS UUM, we have Islamic economics. Consistently teaching Islamic economics is Professor Madya Dr. Nur Azlina Abdul Wahab. We also have here Professor Madya Dr. Azizi Abu Bakar. He's the one who is teaching management, Islamic management in organization. He also currently teaching human resources from Islamic perspective. Yeah. And another expert is Dr. Ahmad Khilmi. He is currently a director, the director under Institute Pengurusan Zakat, Inovasi and Zakat. Okay, that will be all from my presentation. For master's programs, remember we have two programs for master courseworks. Yeah, the first one is MIFB, and the second one is MIBS, Master of Islamic Business Studies. So if you have any questions, feel free to always keep in touch with me through email muhammadfikri@uum.edu.my. You can reach my office 049286655. And personally, you can text me through WhatsApp 01222333837. You can just call me Fikri, yeah, to ask about the program. So the second presentation, I believe I would pass the floor to to maybe Dr. Francis or Dr. Azizi.
Pass to me first. Pass to me
Okay.
first. Thank you, Dr. Fikri, for that interesting and resourceful presentation. We have one simple question here from the audience. Basically, I have replied to him, but just want to get your clarification. According to the brochures from UPSCOB, right, it seems that in the question is actually, can I do this program in your Kuala Lumpur campus? So when I check through the information in our leaflet and our brochure is that um, we do only offer masters in Islamic finance and banking, right, in UMKL,
Yes, MIFB only in KL.
right? And Islamic business study not yet, right?
Not yet, yeah.
Okay, so
Unfortunately, MIBS is not in KL.
okay, so and if it's correct, that means to say MIFB doesn't have a dissertation.
No dissertation, only a project paper, research
Only a
paper.
project paper, research paper that requires Viva.
Yeah, requires Viva currently.
Okay, all right, thank you. So I think Mr. Fazlul, that would be the confirmation from the coordinators of the school saying that we have only MIFB in UUM KL. Okay, before we proceed to Prof. Azizi, another question is that, okay, given that I see that you have a lot of partners, right, in especially in Islamic banking and finance, is there at present moment that your industry partners are providing any fundings for anyone who wish to pursue a master's in these programs, that they can get scholarships or kind of things?
Okay,
Do you have
since we
any?
have, yeah, since we have endowment fund,
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, there is no scholarship. There is no scholarship offered to students. But I believe in the future, we can propose a special fund because we have endowment fund, yeah, from
Mm-hmm.
the industry partners. So I believe such a good suggestion would be would have been proposed to the IBS management, so that we can you know we can have a full sponsored students to MIB or MIBS.
Okay, that's very interesting. So for the audience, you heard it live from Dr. Fikri, right, about a possibility, and I believe that the market for actually for Islamic banking and finance is growing. So there's a huge opportunity there, right, to pursue your study in this program.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
now we move on to the philosophical part, right? We would like to hear from Associate Professor Dr. Azizi about how to become a philosopher in Islamic studies. Anything? The floor is yours, Prof. For you to get introduction on a PhD program, right?
Okay.
PhD program in hold on a second. Let me check. PhD program in Islamic economics, Islamic
Yes.
management, Islamic finance banking, and Muamalat Sharia advisory. 4
Okay.
programs. Right, the floor is yours, Doctor. Thank you.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh for all. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Francis, as our moderator today, and also special thanks to my colleague, Dr. Fikri Sophie. I think Dr. Fikri Sophie already explained very detailed about our program today. Yeah, Dr. Fikri, yeah. You already explained the very little about our program today. Just leaving maybe 2 slides for me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For today, first of all, welcome to Islamic Business School. We call as the IBS, Uum Cob. So in the we have the PhD program. Please can you share the slide?
Working on that.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, you just continue. I'll be sharing very soon.
Okay, for the PhD program, actually we have we accept all of the PhD program related with the Islamic business. Okay, and especially maybe Dr. Fikri will share the slide with us. The main area of the PhD, we have the Muamalat and Sharia advisory, we have the Islamic economy, we have the Islamic management, and Islamic finance and banking. Okay, this is our main program for the PhD level. Okay, so Dr. Fikri, okay, for the slide.
Working on that. Hang on.
Okay, I just continue, and maybe Dr. Fikri will share a slide with us later. Okay, for the PhD 3 requirement, if you are a first class student for bachelor degree with the CGPA minimum 3.67, you can apply our program, PhD program, with the interview. Okay, and for the master degree, minimum CGPA for master degree is 3.0 from any universities. Okay, this maybe you refer the slide. Okay. Okay, this is the PhD requirement. Okay. Okay, the next slide, Dr. Fikri. Okay, in Islamic Business School, we also have the Master by Research program. Dr. Fikri already shared the detail with us about the Master by coursework, but at the same time, we have the Master by Research program. In Master by Research program, we offer the Master of Islamic Business Studies, and we also have the Islamic of Science, Islamic Finance. Okay, next slide, Dr. Fikri, please. Okay, the program structure for the PhD and also the Master for Research. Okay, the candidate need proceed 2 prerequisite course. Prerequisite course is it research methodology and academic writing. Okay, after you finish the 2 prerequisite you must sit the colloquium, and after that submit the thesis. Means prerequisite to prerequisite, and after that submit for the colloquium, following with the proposal defense, contradiction test, and finally with the viva process. Okay. Okay. For the tuition fees, I think maybe you can refer for this slide. Is it for the full time, part time, also for fees for Malaysian and non-Malaysian. And the second slide, or the last slide, is it for the master's program? Okay, this is a tuition fee for the master's by research. Also divide to the full-time and part-time, and also to the non-Malaysian fees. I think Dr. Francis, this is all from us because Dr. Fikri already explained the very detail about our program. This is back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Azizi. Right, so for those who have questions pertaining to PhD, you may feel free to contact Associate Professor Dr. Azizi Abu Bakar, the Chair of Postgraduate Program for PhD and Masters by Research. Okay, I think Doctor is feeling not well also, so hopefully you get a speedy recovery. Okay,
Okay, sure.
we have one question also from Salman actually. Yeah, you would like to ask the fee structure. So I think Dr. Zizi and also Dr. Fikri have shared right the fees, and I have also putting up some of these a link to UPS COB website, so you can have a reference over there. Now, Doctor, just one question from me, Dr. Zizi. Um, at the present moment, right, most of your PhD students, right, uh, do they end up becoming a lecturers, or some of them are getting PhD and still working in the industry? Any basic information about the alumni for PhDs, if you have?
Dia perlu jawab asal boleh. Stop.
Dr. Fikri, please. I think Dr. Zizi not really well. Yeah. Do we have?
Okay. If my uh, if my statistics are correct, most of our alumni, PhD alumni, coming from academician
Industry.
side.
Oh, okay.
Academician side, yeah. Industry could form a minor part of it, yeah. But a major fraction of the statistics could be coming from the academicians. I mean the education services
I
industry.
see. That would be a little bit contradict with your masters by coursework, right? Where you have a lot of industrial people joining in, correct?
Yeah, could be could be contradicting. That's why for if you are focusing, if you aim to pursue study until PhD, the journey would be slightly different. Where we encourage students to pursue their study in master by research. Master of courseworks, we are focusing on working adults that is very much interested to stay in industry to practice Islamic finance and banking in industry and share with us afterwards.
Okay.
Thereafter, so it will be very different from MSc and PhD.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I have another question again. Rizky Fadila, it basically greets both of you and asks, is MIFB program only in KL, or the MIFB program also available in Sintok?
Yeah, MIFB is available both in both campuses in Sintok
Okay.
as well as UUMKL. So you can register, you can apply at either campus.
Either branch. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I have responded to that question. Someone said, okay, because teaching there is still vacancy to fill. So it seems like IBS still needs of a lot of PhD lecturers, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
let's see. Yeah.
Many lecturers are uh, getting, I mean, getting retired. Yeah, so
Uh,
there should be a turnover in our academicians.
okay, so we are encouraging more and more students to enroll PhD program and become a lecturers in IBS.
Yeah,
Alright. Okay,
there
let's
is an
see.
opportunity for that.
Okay, so audience, listen, there is an opportunity. Okay, can look for Dr. Friki to do PhD or can look for Prof. Azizi to do PhD. Right? Okay, let's see if we have any more questions. Okay. I think any more questions? We have 14 person online. All right, any more? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for whatever the star that you send on Facebook. What else? Okay. So if there is no additional questions, there is nothing else, then on behalf of UPS COB right, the Postgraduate Studies Unit, on behalf of the director and myself, I thank you, Prof. Zizi and Dr. Fikri, for spending your time be with us today for almost about 10 hours. So I wish you speedy recovery, Dr. Zizi, and also, thank you very much, Dr. Fikri, for that fantastic sharing. Right, IBS is the best. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment. We are all very happy then. Right, so thank you once again, and of course, for the rest of the audience, next week we will have the biggest school from School of Business Management with us, where we will be discussing about two big programs. One is MSc Management and another one is Human Resource Management, and one more should be Organizational Safety and Health. So again, I will be around to facilitate the session next week, Sunday, 3 to 4 p.m. So I hope to see you soon next week, right? And for the rest, please, if you are with us, please share this information that for the entire month of October, we will be having program preview for UPS COB. All right. So with that, thank you very much. Thank you, Prof. Gigi. Thank you, Dr. Fikri. We'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Francis. Bye.